Abundance, wholeness, vibration, love, and light. This is your host, T'Challa L, and today we're going to get into In the Beginning. So I'm going to decipher the Bible. So this is again Ashiana Ascension Manual, Ascension Teachings from the Voyagers 1 and 2. So it starts with the Cosmic Trinity. The Holy Trinity is the Cosmic Holy Trinity of Manu, Mana, and Eda. Those are the three primordials, flames of existence into this time matrix from Yanis. Yah, source, force God, source energy. So I'm going to reference the Bible because this is about to make sense. So focusing on Ec-ka, Ec-ka is the cosmic holy trinity. Manu, like menu, to manifest everything. This is why when you go to a restaurant, you use the menu to compromise, to put things together, right? Not compromise, but to put things together, compose things and put things together, right? For your food to manifest. So Ek is the void, the womb, God's spirit, because God's spirit is in everything that exists here. God's spirit, Ek, is the void, the womb, God's spirit, divine source. It creates partikai, which is rayon, ionon, neutron units. So anything that is neutral, whether it's neutral energy in just the way you are, this is why I said maybe those bisexual people that are neutral, they're just neutrons, or they could tap into both light and darkness, sun and moon. This neutral energy of balancing both divine feminine and divine masculine. Mana, this is the Ka, the light, God spark, divine father, or the father arc energy. This creates the Partaka, Trion, Ectron. And you're going to hear some words like Transformers, which Transformers is is a personification of our real true origin, our real true story. Ectron, Dions, Electron units. So this is electricity, negative blood, right? Antiparticle, but we're going to get into that. Era, Sha. This is why the word SH is so feminine. Anything that has SH, whether you're rotating it could be Ashtu, it could be Sha, it could be Has. But those three letters are very, very feminine. This is the sound. This is God's seed to grow, the beginning. Divine mother, magnetic, positive blood. This creates the part to come, as what I was explaining in the other podcast, the first one. This is Majan, or Majan, Eron, Meon, proton units. So this is proton light, proton energy, protein, to grow, to expand. This is why this is the seed. Protein makes you grow, your muscles grow. Electricity is the fuel to make you drive and do the things so that you can grow some more. They both are yin and yang, divine feminine, divine masculine. Those are the attributes of these energy. We need protein to grow, and we need electricity to survive, to move, to have energy to tap into growing. They both coexist and work in cohescence. It's a cosmic dance, yin and yang duality, right? But it's actually a trinity, a triality. This is the Christos, Maharata, Mata, blueprint, divine Christ child. So let's get into the Bible. So now that you know that, in the beginning was the void, which is Ek. The void is stillness, the still point, Manu. And within that void, that still point, Manu, God spoke the word, sound, pre-sound vibration, Eda, magnetic energy. And from that word, Eda, comes the light, pre-light isolation. So source created the woman first. The woman is Eda, divine feminine energy, vibration. And out of the woman, I don't know, man. Adam probably a woman and created Eve. Or Eve, who was first? This tells you who's first. This is the blueprint of everything, of existence. So from that word came the light, pre-light isolation, mana. And from the light came all creations from the higher and the lower heavens. 12 cosmic dominions, or domains, 12 rays. And the word rays is where you get the human race from, because it's rays of light, vibration, because we're all frequency light hosting a body. Rays of light, human race. Pre-matter divine blueprint, Maharata, which is, Maharata means Christos. So the primal Kathira, the Kathira grid, the primal Kathira grid from our time matrix, I meant to say, links horizontally on the 369, my bad, side at a 90-degree axis angle to our universal Kathira grid. We'll get more deeper into this, but let me move on. We'll get more into Kathira grid in another segment. So look at that. That is what Ec-ka is. This is the sign or the symbol of Ec-ka-sha. It looks like every woman's vajayjay, every woman's private part. And it also looks, if you just remove the whole, of every woman's butt, or maybe this is how the butt should look, like a heart shape. So all you girls that's going into the gym, working on your glutes, this is how it should look, curvy. Your ass should look, your booty should look like a heart, upside down heart, right? But this is the vajayjay, so this is between your legs. So woman is God, and even source itself, androgynous, create the woman first. Then out of the woman come the man to protect the woman. Well, let me show you the one with names. Boom. So Manu is the void. And where, it's funny, out of the way the clitoris is the light, the spark, right? And that's the most electrifying area on a woman's body, right? The clitoris is where Manu light is. It's crazy. And then coming down there is Eta, sound, vibration. That's when you're entering into the vagina canal, the vaginal canal. And this is the cosmic Trinity, because Trinity is balance, not duality. 2 is not balance, 3 is. Triangle, 3, when you put 3 things down, it brace. Put a table down and give it 2 legs and see what happens. But if you give it 3 legs, it's perfectly stable, because every degree, triangles is creating what? A triangle creating what? 90 degrees, 45 degrees? Half of 90 degree? Yeah. So this is Yanu Sai. Yanu Sai is the point of all units or union, which is the Manu field. We all know is the womb. The Manu field is the spark, the energy, and the Era field is the seed that grows. So this is how it goes. Just like the ring that I showed you in the first segment. Manu, Mana, Era. So the 12-dimensional grid is Eta. Outside of Eta, which is 13, 14, and 15 dimension, is Mana. And then when you go higher to 16, 17, and 18 dimension, is Manu. Manu is the emerald, the emerald order, the emerald flame, gold flame, and then Eta. This is another picture of how it looks. So from that one egg, that androgynous energy, which is called Partakai, this is the complete integration of source consciousness, electrotonal unit of consciousness, the Manu. This is the omnipolarity, because it creates the 2 energy, divine feminine, divine masculine, which is called particum and partica, matter and antimatter, from the antimatter. So anti, which is Te is Te, creates anti-matter and matter. Particum matter is magnetic, vibration, the Era, the feminine. Partica is antimatter, electrical, oscillation, the mana, the masculine. And this is more information you can screenshot. It tells you about the harmonics, scalar waves and stuff. And then this, out of these 3 energy, all the words are creative. Merkaba, Chakara, Ec-ka-sha, and Katara. The body ship. The energy centers. The Ec-ka-sha. Una, Icha, Ina, E-ka-sha. This is the universal energy. The universal spirit. This is the cosmic universal energy, spirit, healing spirit, oneness. This is how you heal. This is source. And this is the Kathara grid, 12-dimensional grid that represents our DNA, our pretty much our ascension period, our ascension ability, ascension activation. Okay, So this is more talking about who we are as Tauran. Tauran is the light seed. The Tauran light seed is the eternal life Ec-ka-sha God seed. These are like the human, the body, the matter, the feminine matter. That's why I said first there was woman, because the physical body is represented by woman. And it's just telling you about the torrents, which is the. Let me see something. If it's going to show me. It's blurry. It's so blurry. But say the word right there. On the incarnate is Tauren. Tauren. But it's so blurry in this picture. Yeah, it's too blurry. But yeah, that's Tauren. And then Ec-ka-sha. See? Ec-ka-sha. Umna itra ina Ec-ka-sha. The Ec-ka-sha is the Yanasai universal God seed. This is the code, which carries the photosonic mathematic programs of the primal sound field and bridges. What's that word? Bridges to God seed vibration, which bridges the God seed vibration. I can't even read this. Rhythm and connection to source. So yes, the Ec-ka-sha is also called the Ec-ka-sha God seed and carries the mathematics frequency, which carries the structure and key aspects of our universal system, which is called the Ec-ka, or the Ec-ka-sha universal light, universal system. So yeah, this is what it is. Merkaba. Sound is Mer, Ka is light, and Ba is the bodily movement. And that's it. Wholeness, love.